The Most Common Attacks by Danny Walters and Brendan Parker. Cross-site scripting, or XSS, is injecting JavaScript into a page and tricking users to run the custom JavaScript code. This can be done by inserting JavaScript into an email box. Cross-site request forgery, or CSRF for short, is when a hacker tricks users into making a request to your server. If the hacker is being paid by an advertiser based on how many page views they get, they could use this to accumulate a lot of money. They can also trick people into generating fraudulent clicks for their website by using links disguised as pictures, so that when the browser tries to show the picture, it instead requests the page and generates a view. SQL injection can be used to probe database schema, add data to the schema, change data, steal data, delete data, and much more. The hacker could make their username and password interfere with the code used to validate a user. This will allow them to log in no matter what, even if the password is incorrect. URL manipulation is simply editing the URL string in the browser's location bar to probe the website. It can be used to access parts of a website that were not intended to be accessed by the general public. Hackers can fabricate a fake request that will take you to a website. This request contains cookie data that the hacker can receive. Forms are also faked and manipulated, allowing hackers to do things such as exceed the maximum limit for characters per comment. Cookies can be stolen using XSS. Only put non-sensitive information in cookies in case they get stolen. Use HTTP-only cookies because they are not affected by JavaScript, making XSS impossible to pull off as XSS uses JavaScript. Session hijacking is when a hacker hijacks your logged in status while you're logged in, so that they can do all the things you can do. They could change your password, steal your personal info, and much more. This is usually done at coffee shops, where a number of computers are operating on the same network. The hacker just needs to download some software and click a few buttons. Session fixation is when a hacker tricks a user into using a session ID that they provide, making it so that the user and the hacker are sharing the same session ID. This gives the hacker access to everything on your account. RSE, or Remote System Execution, is when a hacker remotely runs operating system commands on your web server, allowing them to do anything. Most languages have certain keywords they can send commands to the operating system. Any dynamic data needs to be sanitized in case a hacker modified it to perform a harmful task. File upload abuse is when a script is used to upload either files that are too large or too many files of a smaller size. The outcome of file upload abuse is usually either extreme server lag or complete server crashing. Denial of service, or DOS, is an attempt by hackers to crash a server. It is usually performed by a distributed network of computers that try and crash the server by making too many requests. If it is performed by a distributed network of servers, it is called a DDoS.